Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another Vanguard and Warzone video. Today we have the Season 5 content roadmap for both Vanguard and Warzone. So here we are once again on the Call of Duty blog, about to get all of the details for Season 5, and of course, that starts with the roadmap itself. So here we have some Warzone updates, such as Operation Last Call. We have a point of interest update for the Peak of Caldera, which is going to be turning into a volcano, which we saw in the trailer earlier, some new LTMs, some new features, and of course, in Vanguard, moving on over to zombies, we have the brand new round-based map, the Archon. Moving on over to multiplayer, we have two new maps. One of them is Beheaded, and the other one is Fortress, coming in the middle of the season. And moving on over to the next category, we have four new operators, which are the four villains that were featured in the trailer from earlier: Raul Menendez, Al-Assad, Seraph, and Rourke. And then, quite possibly the funniest and strangest thing on this roadmap, we have the EX-1, which looks almost identical to the EM1 from Advanced Warfare, is coming to Vanguard and Warzone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a laser gun for a World War II game, and it's going to be added to Warzone. Next, we have this crazy looking revolver, which also has a knife attached to it, which is pretty cool actually. We have the RA-225, which looks very similar to the AMP-63s from Black Ops Cold War, and we have two new weapons coming in the middle of the season. Then of course, we have all of the bundles that are going to be added to the store. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the article, starting things off with the Warzone overview. Volcanic activity at Caldera. Ominous seismic activity is occurring at the peak. Avoid the lava flowing at your feet and watch for molten rocks shooting sky high and back down to earth again. Oh boy, I can already imagine there's going to be some crazy Warzone clips with volcanic rocks crushing people. New Caldera Gulag, lighting changes. Get back into the match with the new volcanic-themed Gulag inspired by an old favorite. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Plus, experience new skies and lighting updates across Caldera and Rebirth Island. New tools and opportunities. Trigger the Doomsday Station and defend your position to earn a unique cosmetic reward along with powerful in-game items. Up your game with the Supply Box UAV, Personal Supply Box, and Rage Serum. Defend or sabotage Caldera. Compete in the limited time mode Operation Last Call, inspired by Search and Destroy, featuring different outcomes based on your match results. Choose your side in the Heroes vs. Villains community event and earn rewards for participating. This sounds very promising just based off what we've read so far. Caldera's fate lies in your hands. Legendary villains seek to sabotage Caldera. Will you aid them or defend the island? A big thanks goes out to Beanox for the peak updates, Operation Last Call, and the Heroes vs. Villains community event, and to our friends at Toys for Bob for developing the Rage Serum. Heightened volcanic activity has been recorded at Caldera, with a major geological event occurring with the launch of Season 5. Battle around the transformed peak as lava runs down the mountainside in all modes and shoots out over the island during Operation Last Call. New Caldera Gulag. Fight for redeployment in the new volcanic-themed Gulag. Best your opponent in this new face-off pit inspired by an old favorite and get another shot at securing victory. New weather and lighting changes. The storm has cleared on Caldera, the sunlight peeking through the volcanoes blowing smoke. Rebirth Island sees new lighting changes as well, featuring a warm and lush sunset casting a vibrant hue over the map. New items and tactical opportunities. Doomsday Station. Discovered this seismic device found within Caldera's primary Battle Royale game mode. Trigger the device and enemy helicopters arrive to surround the station, deploying enemy soldiers to attack your position. Remain close to the Doomsday Station and defend yourself for a chance at earning powerful items and a unique watch cosmetic for your operator. Only one Doomsday Station will appear per match, with multiple possible spawn locations. Pay the required $10,000 to activate it and prepare for a thunderous fight. Supply Box UAV. Activate the new Supply Box UAV kill streak for assistance in tracking down more items. It will mark nearby unopened supply boxes on the player's TAC map for around 15 seconds. Find the Supply Box UAV and supply boxes or purchase one at a buy station. I think that's a really cool idea actually. Personal Supply Box. Track down this extremely rare crate with the assistance of the Supply Box UAV to acquire your favorite loadout weapons in Warzone. Each squad member gets a huge XP boost as well. These are all really cool ideas for Season 5 and for Warzone. I'm really liking this so far. Rage Serum. While engaged in a multitude of nefarious activities at the Doomsday Station, forces aligned with Raul Menendez appeared to have discovered a new mineral at the core of Caldera. This mineral, when combined with additional chemicals and distilled, increases the volatility of those who inject it. Known as the Rage Serum, recon operators have reported small crates of serum being shipped around the island. This field upgrade allows you to become violently unstable, resulting in a viciously effective boost to your close quarters fighting. Sounds a lot like the Black Ops 2 campaign mission where you go berserk as Menendez. Test subjects were shown to have superior melee damage, increased lunge distance, and enhanced stun power while fighting with melee weapons or fists. However, defensive forces have confirmed that while affected by Rage Serum, an operator becomes louder and seems to recoil with more confusion while stunned or flashed. All of these changes sound like really interesting additions to Warzone, and as far as gameplay goes, Season 5 sounds pretty cool. We also have a brand new game mode called Operation Last Call coming at launch. Let's go ahead and read about this. Cool things off or cause mayhem. In this limited time mode inspired by Search and Destroy, you can choose to defend Caldera by defusing bombs around the island or sabotage it by detonating the explosives at designated bomb sites. Witness 2 different outcomes depending on your performance and your intent to cause chaos. Lava Rock. Look above and look out. Lava rocks are crashing into Caldera, and no one is safe from their volcanic fumes. Stay out of the landing zone to survive in this public event within Operation Last Call. Check the volcano meter for a visual representation of current activity, also indicated by the increasingly smoky atmosphere throughout the match. We're also going to be getting a new seasonal event here called Heroes vs. Villains. It's Heroes vs. Villains in this new community event. Choose your side and lead them to victory. Collect villain or hero tokens in all game modes by eliminating opponents and scavenging supply boxes, then enjoy a discount for faction bundles at the buy station. Anytime you purchase a faction bundle, you'll get a discount on one other item across all buy stations. The winning team's unique blueprint will be given to everyone following the event. Players also have the chance to earn other exclusive rewards like the animated 1 vs. 1 calling card, the Heroes or Villains weapon charm, the Conflict Spike melee weapon blueprint, the Time Duality watch, and more. So this sounds very, very interesting. It's like a community event where everyone has to complete challenges, but this particular challenge only goes one way. So if the heroes win the event, we get the hero blueprint, and if the villains win the event, we get the villain blueprint, and that's determined by how many tokens you pick up. This sounds very interesting, and good on you guys at Beanox for creating something very unique. More on the way, the mid-season update. Caldera continues to rock with another limited time mode, but don't expect a full volcanic eruption. Deploy to Rebirth Island in Resurgence Supreme mode, where squads of 4 drop in with the best weapons and with respawning enabled. Earn the best prizes for winning the match with over 15 eliminations. Watch for patch notes to come from Raven Software, detailing all changes and future additions coming in Season 5. Now shifting gears over to Vanguard and what's going to be happening in Vanguard with Season 5. New maps: Beheaded Fortress. Take up position inside Lady Liberty's head in the small post-apocalyptic New York City landscape of Beheaded and battle in a desert graveyard featuring the remains of old ships in Fortress. Round-based Zombies finale, the Archon. The epic conclusion of Vanguard Zombies is here in the latest round-based experience featuring a familiar hunting ground, new narrative quest and side quests, new Dark Ether story revelations, and the final showdown with Cortifex the Deathless himself. New maps: Beheaded at launch, Fortress in season. First, we have Beheaded, and here is an image as to what the map is going to look like, and it says right here, navigate a war-torn Times Square in this post-apocalyptic small map built for fast action. Battle under the neon lights outside the famed Big Apple establishments, or take a position in Lady Liberty's fallen head, race through her arms, and dash through the subway to flank your enemies. And then we have Fortress coming in the middle of the season, and once again, here's an image as to what the map is going to look like. Deploy to the Mediterranean in this medium-sized map featuring close quarters interiors with rooftop access that grant you power positions. Fight in a maritime graveyard where ship remains litter the desert landscape. The eponymous fortress incorporates an old ship into its own design, creating a varied landscape to be exploited by savvy operators. And here we go, everybody. For us Zombies fans out there, some details about the final map in Vanguard Zombies, the Archon. And take a look at this. Look at Cortifex and how big he is. We're back in the Dark Ether. There's the Construct, there's the Wonderwaff, and the Decimator shield. Let's go ahead and read further. From a cursed desert battlefield to the heart of the Dark Ether, pass the trials, confront the construct, and defeat the Archon in the epic conclusion of Vanguard Zombies. The final battle approaches. Get ready to return to Egypt and take on new quests as the finale of Vanguard Zombies following the tragic secrets unearthed at Shinonuma. Gather crucial intel, survive round after round of the undead, and face off against Cortifex the Deathless within the Dark Ether itself. You'll need every advantage you can get, so be sure to hit up the perk fountains, Altar of Covenants, Tome of Rituals, and the Pack-a-Punch machine, and prepare for a larger-than-life final battle. Here we have another look at the Archon, and it looks like Menendez is using the EX1, so yes, it's a laser gun being added to the game, and it looks very similar, this area, to an area from Terra Maledicta. Watch for more info from Treyarch on what's to come in this final season, including the launch date and time for the main quest, details on buffs and gameplay improvements, new zombies challenges with unique calling card rewards, new battle pass weapon support, and additional weapon unlock challenges to tackle, and more. Now, moving on from zombies, of course, with a new season, there's going to be a new season of Ranked, and here we have a new automaton blueprint that you can earn as a reward in Ranked play. And now, moving on to the Vanguard and Warzone overview, let's go ahead and check out what's going to be happening in both games at the same time. It's really funny looking at this picture of Raul Menendez wielding a laser gun in World War II right next to Al-Assad. Very, very funny picture, but let's go ahead and read. Equip 5 new weapons, blast enemies with the prototype energy rifle EX1, and get mobile with the lightweight RA-225 SMG. Add 3 other armaments throughout the season, the Valois revolver plus the BP-50 and the Liena 58 assault rifles. Introducing Task Force Tyrants. Play as 4 of the most infamous villains across Call of Duty, ready for deployment within Task Force Tyrants. The EX1 coming at launch. A prototype energy rifle effective at long range and highly customizable. This prototype energy rifle leaves behind traditional ballistics in favor of a customizable battery system used to power its attacks. Effective at long range, the weapon requires a cooling off period after depleting its charge capacity. You don't have to worry about running out of ammo, but get caught during reload and you're in trouble. Equip the heat muzzle for extra charge capacity. Insert a new battery and transform the EX1's capabilities with the burst barrel or charge sniper barrel. Its gunsmith potential is impressive with options for every scenario, and it sounds like a very unique weapon, especially for a World War II game, but it sounds like a very unique weapon, and I wonder how this thing is going to perform. Next up on the new gun roster, we have the RA-225. This SMG has a high fire rate and a very mobile, compact frame. This SMG boasts a fast fire rate and quick handling, perfect for shredding enemies in close to mid-range battles if you can manage its upward kick. It's great for objective play in tight areas, though you may want to pair it with a heavier damage-dealing weapon when more firepower is needed. It's highly customizable via gunsmith too, with options for greater power, handling, and accuracy. Find the right balance and soon you'll never want to be without this blazing SMG. However, keep your eyes out for extra ammo. You'll need it. Then we have the Valois revolver, which comes with a knife attached to it. A combination knife and revolver that acts as both a lethal melee weapon and a pistol. This rare weapon is a villain's dream, capable of landing one-hit melee eliminations while also holding 6 rounds in the chamber for extra versatility. Its damage isn't remarkable, but it'll do the job against a fleeing or damaged opponent. Operators can obtain the Valois revolver by purchasing it in a bundle available in Season 5 or by completing one of 2 in-game challenges. In multiplayer, get 15 melee kills. That's a very, very easy challenge. Hint, take your melee weapon of choice into Beheaded, a great map for closing the gap on your opponent. In zombies, get 1,000 eliminations using pistols that have been pack-a-punched, another very easy challenge. Hint, a straightforward challenge perfectly fit for the new round-based zombies experience, the Archon. Get your points and hit that pack-a-punch early. Mid-season armaments. Earn 2 more weapons launching in the mid-season update, the BP-50 and the Liena 57 assault rifles. Huh, funny, earlier it said the Liena 58, so I wonder if it's 57 or 58. That's a total of 5 new weapons arriving in Last Stand, perfect for carrying out all of your villainous deeds. And then of course we have the villains being added to the game. We have Raul Menendez, we have Khalid Al-Assad, we have Gabriel T. Rourke from Ghosts, and we have Sarah from Black Ops 3 and 4. Well, there you have it everybody, that is the Season 5 content roadmap for both Vanguard and Warzone called Last Stand. I think this has the potential to be a a really good season for Vanguard. And not just Vanguard, but for Warzone too. The Heroes vs. Villains event sounds really fun, the Caldera changes sound very interesting, and all of the new features that are going to be added sound like a fun time. Vanguard and Warzone is going completely off the rails with this update, adding futuristic guns, operators, crazy updates to Warzone, crazy updates to Vanguard, and it should be very interesting to experience next week. But what do you guys think about the Season 5 content roadmap? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Anyways guys, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. Also, don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description so you stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.